I would be super curious on how you are juggling everything just at a personal level. You know what I mean? Like how do you grow a business like this? I mean, it seems like you've got a very competent team just in some of the interactions I've had with them, which helped a ton, I'm sure. But, you know, like you said, you got 3 young kids. You know, I know you moved a couple of times in the last year while trying to do all of it. Like how, are there any, other than just I'm doing my best, you know, and I'm getting good sleep, like, are there any other sort of practices or disciplines or routines or ways in which you structure your day or week that have been helpful in that regard?
I'm like a really fun robot, like, if that makes sense. So when I'm fundraising, all hell breaks loose and your calendar is no longer your own. Like
Right.
you're at the, you know,
Yep.
home of when people can meet with you. But
Yeah.
normally I am super intentional about my day. So before I get to my desk in the morning, I already have somewhere written 3 things that I want to move forward that day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take meetings before 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
because everything is around like optimizing your day around your like best self, right?
Yep.
So my cortisol levels are twice as high in the mornings. I'm a morning person is what like you would say.
Mm-hmm.
But from a physical perspective, it's because my cortisol levels are so high.
Yeah.
And so I can get like 8 hours of work done in 3 hours if I block my notifications, if I sit down during that time and only focus on those 3 things. I get them done.
Yeah.
Then I move in. So I call that offense. Like I'm on offense in the morning. And that usually starts around 8:30 after I've gotten the kids to school, etc.
Yeah.
I try to get up around 5 so that way I can have like my quiet time of like reading whatever or just being mindful. I wish I could say I meditate, but I don't. My brain doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Then I go into defense. So 12 to 3:34 is defense, meaning everybody else needs me.
Yeah.
What meetings do I need to be in? What Slacks do I need to respond to?
Mm-hmm.
It's moving other people's stuff forward.
Mm-hmm.
By 4, my cortisol crashes. Like flat out, I am not a functioning human by 4 p.m.
Yeah.
So I go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 is like my like get back into like functioning as a human mode.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to go get my kids. I'm in mom mode. And then I go to sleep. And literally like I get my kids to bed. I go to bed at 9 p.m. Every single night. Like take my gummy, I get my 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep. And then I do it again because I can't do everything in a day. Yeah. But if I get the big things I wanted to done in the morning, I call it a win. Yeah. And that's it. Like, it's not like rocket science. Like, I think people are looking for me to say some like groundbreaking thing, but it's like, I get good sleep, which allows me to think clearly. So I get my 8 hours of work done in 3 hours and I get a workout in and I spend time with my kids when I have them so that I don't feel guilt. I don't allow guilt to happen. Like whatever's in front of me is the thing I'm doing.